day 2 of the OIAF. Yay! I'm currently wearing my blind Vasha mask, and we are now going to meet the filmmakers of short film competition number 1. I love short film competition number 1 from last night, so it's going to be an awesome experience. I can't wait to meet the director of Earthling, especially because the animation in that film, wow. So I might actually interview him, so that's gonna be cool. So see you there at St. Bridges. So that was Meet the Filmmakers of short film competition number 1. I had to leave a bit early because it's 10:30 and I gotta go to another screening in National Gallery. But let me tell you some facts. It was actually a really cool, funny presentation. So let's start off with the director of Datum Point. He said that he worked by a 2 meter by 2 meter table, but it was like in a weird shape and stuff like that. And he didn't use oil-based clay, he used more water-based clay. So like that was a problem during his work during the film because it dried up really easily. So yeah, that was a kind of cool story. And Paul Johnson, the director of Be Gone Dull Care, I believe, 2015 of course, created, so here's the story. So before he started working, he emailed the NFB, and this guy just said, oh yeah, the short films are public domain, except one of the producers at the NFB was at this event, so they were like, as a producer myself, I believe that that is not true. So yeah, they're gonna talk later. So that was pretty cool based on copyright stuff, and you know, lesson of the day, NFB short films are not public domain. The end. So I'm gonna rate that screening even though I didn't, or event, even though I didn't finish it, 7 out of 10. It was entertaining, educational, but a bit slow. Now to grand prize winners number 1, where we get to see Caroline's Leafs, The Street. So I'm currently in the National Gallery of Art, and I need to be super quiet because I am in a museum after all. So I'm about to see grand prize winners number 1, the first short films to win the OIAF grand prize. Caroline Leaf is going to be here, so I really want to meet her, and yeah, I'm excited to see the first couple grand prize winners at the National Gallery. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Change your heart. Look around you.
Hello guys, I'm currently in the National Gallery of Art, as you can see, and I just came out of OIAF Grand Prize winners number 1. So I liked the screening, even though the Voyage Across the Atlantic and Ubu didn't really held up. So for the Voyage of the Atlantic, for its animation, but the story did held up. And for Ubu, the story, like, it was more villain, less story. It had a great villain, but terrible heroes. So, you know, that's what I mean by story didn't really held up. And for the other two, Crack and The Street, they're very great short films. They have great animation, a good story, and everything that you want from a good animated short film. So, interesting throwback. First day screening. Yeah. Yeah, because today is first day. So 7 out of 10. Would recommend. Go see it. Hello, I am now here at TAC. A+, I'm gonna see Darren Nefsey. I'm gonna try to interview her, and then after that, short film competition number 2. So I'm really excited because Star vs. the Forces of Evil is a very underrated show in my opinion. Like, more people think of Gravity Falls, Wonder Over Yonder, over Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and I think that's not fair. It's a good show, my god. I'm in the Bytown. I was running supersonic speed, so I didn't get a chance to record. But I went to the Darren Nefsey presentation. It was pretty good. She explained the process of creating a storyboard and an episode for a TV show, and they're actually writing already for half a season free. So that's incredible. So already approved, more Star vs. the Forces of Evil. So that's epic. Anyway, I would give the presentation 8 out of 10. It was really nice, just not enough like visuals on like the side, not like the Atomic Puppet presentation where they had a lot of visuals to it, but this one didn't have that many, so it was kind of disappointing, but kind of not, because it was a good presentation, like very well spoken. And now I'm going to see short film competition number 2 gala right now, so see you later. I am back. I need to put it like this because it's really loud. So there's the Bytown. One of them does, yeah. Anyway, so I just went to short film competition number 2, and last year's short film competition number 2, I didn't like it. It was kind of like slow, it was unmotivated, but this year it focused more on the artistic and experimental, and it has more meaning and message and weight to the screening. So I thought it was very intelligent, the short films, very nice, and there was a lot of commissioned in this one. So I thought that was pretty nice. There was like free commercials in it, so that was awesome. I liked Worry or Shavings. Bogan was incredible. The sound design, because it was by Dolby Atmos, was top-notch stuff. And what else to say? Lost was a great story about abuse. It would be a bit heavy for some, but definitely check it out. I recommend short film competition number 2 if you're more like on the artistic side of animation, or if you just really like short films with good messages. So I'm gonna go to the Arts Core Theatre to see Canadian Student Competition. Canadian Student Competition, yeah! I'll tell you how it is after. Hello guys, so that was just Canadian Student Competition, and I really liked it. It was a very nice not retrospective, but special screening. I know some of my favorites are Deaf is Dandy. That was like Adventure Time meets Deaf, and there was a lot of good ones. I really like Feathers, Hello, It's Your Mother. Rotten Love was pretty good. Near the end, it kind of like slowed down, like it's great momentum. Like this is like, at the beginning it was like a cool appetizers, ironically, because there was a short film called Bon Appetite. So, you know, so that was kind of weird. And then like, it was like the main meal near the beginning, near the middle. Like, this is not an animation, and bouncing blunders. And then near the end, it kind of diminished, like a crappy dessert, but not too crappy. And then at the end, like, it's the strawberry, like the little grapefruit on top for the Rotten Love, which you actually like the dessert of. So in my opinion, it was pretty good, in my opinion. I like the screening. You should go check it out if you want to check out Canadian animators on the big screen. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go to Bytown to see Louise en Hiver, a French animated film. Walking in the Byward Market, and it's pretty cool and all. So right now, before I go to World Panorama, I'm going to talk about a little film from France called Louise en Hiver. It's a great film in my opinion. It's so peaceful. It's like the train scene from Spirited Away with a bit of Moomin with it. You know, like the Moomin Tove Jansson book series. It just feels like that. It's awesome. It's about an old lady with kind of a very vibrant imagination, per se. We don't know if she's schizophrenic or not, but that's not the point. The story is very like gentle and soft, and it takes its time. It's a bit long it feels a bit long for 1 hour and 15 minutes, but it was like a joy throughout. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm giving it like an 8.8 out of 10. Oh yeah, and the music's terrific, so highly commend. Would see again on Blu-ray. Eating some cookies before I go to World Panorama. Meaning it's pouring. The old man is snoring. Okay, so just to update, I'm gonna go to World Panorama. I'll tell you how it is, and that's the end of the day. So get ready, because David's gonna watch one more screening. Yeah. I just saw World Panorama, and it was really weird, but lots of fun. People were commenting and stuff like that. At the beginning of the signal film, we started making jokes and stuff. It was like a big old fun party at the movies. So yeah, it was lots of fun. There were some weird ones, there were some powerful ones, there were some really cool looking ones, like Love, for example. And there was one involving a Birdman. I don't know, it was really cool. And my favorite one is called A Coat Made Black or Dark, something around those lines. It's incredible, so many twists and turns. Island did a great job on that film, so that's one of my favorites at the festival so far. Definitely worth coming for like 9 o'clock in the night, so I liked it a lot. And it's actually playing again on Sunday. There's some like not very strong ones, except the ending. It's like a huge April Fool's joke, so trust me, it's worth for that alone. So yeah, I recommend World Panorama. Goodbye. And before I go, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow on Friday.